game. Long little chief. For a little old thing, little boys bang bang. Long little chief. Niggas fighting over rain, niggas want the game.
Hey Google, turn that off. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody having a beautiful day. What is it, like Wednesday or some shit? Hope everybody having a beautiful day. We got a couple of things to talk about today. Not just the headline story about Snow Billy. We have a couple of other things to talk about. I'm sorry that there was no morning coffee. Pardon me. I'm sorry that there was no Tonight Show last night. My fucking allergies is kicking my ass. I'm keeping it a stack with you. I was just not feeling well. My allergies is just, I don't know. This shit's terrible. Anyway, shout out to Monica, Kendra Whitehead, Lovely E. How y'all doing this morning? What up, Don Pullums, Throwed Yellow? Is that supposed to be Throwed Yellow? We just gonna call him Throwed. How about that? What? Shout out to Throwed, Torre, Raymond Herman, Cardo Grands, Daryl Edwards, Big Boy, Ray Banda, J Live 860, Robert Aliela. What up, Robert? I'm gonna get to that. I need to talk about something else first. Jenny Lozano, Jax. Who else we got up in here? What up, Victoria Pointer? Haven't seen you in a while. What up, Robert Ramiro? Haven't seen you in a while. Big Jim. What up, Think Mega TV, Mr. Jones, Miguel A, Black Wall, Edward Lantigua. Mommy Rocks, haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Conspiracy Theorist, J Fifth. I'm good. What's good with you? What up, Mass Arms, Ken Gates, Cameron Newton, J Scott Cordell, Mum Rider, Living Dead. I love that name. Live, Love, Laugh. How you doing today? Mr. Top Flight Film. Shout out to you. Josette McNutt. Rio Martinez, Flower Boom, Prince to Amir, Boogie Low, Whitney Hunter, All Media Access News. How's everybody doing? I want to explain something real quick. What up, Da Vinci? What up, Dana Friendly? What up, Rail Johnson? I want to explain something. Could we get them likes up? Could we get them likes up, please? I'm asking. What up, Smiley C? I want to explain something, right? I want to explain something that I think that people don't understand. And I think the thing that people don't understand is what freedom of speech actually means. I think that since we live in this weird world where words now mean something different than what they used to mean, that they're just individuals who they don't have the slightest idea what the words freedom of speech mean. That they just don't have the slightest idea what the words freedom of speech means. So I'm going to explain to you real quick what freedom of speech means. I'm going to give everybody a real quick understanding of how it even came about. And then we're going to go into the show. It's going to take all about 2 or 3 minutes. All right, so basically, they had a whole bunch of people that lived in Europe, right? Lived in England. They were under oppression. One of the oppressions that they were under is they cannot speak negatively about the government at all. What's up, Melissa Raptors? Once they spoke negatively about the government, they were either all their lands were seized, they were killed, their property, all types of weird shit happened to their family, people went missing. All right, so you were not allowed to speak negatively about the government. Okay, so when they came over here to America, what up, Renee Ricketts? What up, Deontay? When they came over here to America, one of the things that was implemented or put into, is it the Bill of Rights? Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I don't know who that is, and I'm live. Let me make sure it's not somebody else. I don't know who that is. I'm live. I'm not sure if it was the Bill of Rights or what it is. Let me send them a message real quick. Who is this? We're not doing that. I'm not sure if it was the Bill of Rights or which it was put into. It could just basically be a constitutional right. But one of the rights in which we were given was freedom of speech. Not freedom of you can talk shit about somebody and just lie on somebody, but the freedom to be able to disseminate information, Constitution, thank you. The freedom to be able to disseminate information to individuals without fear of reprisal. Do you understand this? One of the main reasons in which why it was put into the Constitution was our first newspapers was actually owned by that's what that is. Fucking car dealership. One of our first newspapers was actually owned by Benjamin Franklin. He started the first newspaper over here. So basically, they wanted to have it so Benjamin Franklin and people who did what he did had the right to talk about issues, especially issues that involve the government, without fear of reprisal. So how does that lay into what I'm talking about today and why I think that that's very important for people to notice? Because you have certain entities that believe that if you report information that they don't like, that they can just sue you. That's not how it works. That's literally not how it works. That's not how the government works. The law system doesn't work as, I don't want BB talking about this thing, so I'm going to sue them. That's not how it works. Actually, there's this thing called frivolous lawsuits. That's when you bring a lawsuit against somebody and there is no, you know what, Che? I'm going to hit you right over the head with your bags. Che said, get to the fucking point. I'm going to hit you right over the head with your bags. Get the fuck up out of here. Get them out of here. Appreciate you, original MC. What up, Ruby Reed? What up, Most Hated? So the point in which I'm making is there is a certain people that are trying to. You think that was an opinion? That wasn't an opinion. I'm going to kick you too. How about that? Peace. Get them out of here. Anybody else that's upset that I kicked those people, let me know so I can hit you right over the head with your fucking bags. Let me know right now. Please let me know. Anybody else that thinks that I should run my platform the way you want me to run my platform, or anybody else, there you go. Oh, I meant to kick you. There you go. There you go. There you go. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? You think people are going to be on your side? No, they're not. People are waiting for y'all to talk so I can kick y'all niggas. Yo, show of hands. Who's waiting for more of these douchebags to talk so I can kick them? Hit that nigga right over the head with his fucking bags. Fucking. Who else? Who else? Who else is waiting for me to? Who else is waiting for these dumbass douchebag niggas to talk crazy so I can kick them? Where y'all guys at? Come on. Come on. Where y'all at? All right then. Yeah, any more? Because I think I'm looking bad by kicking douchebags. I'm not. So anyway, there's a organization or a group or whatever you want to fucking call them, a business that doesn't want me talking about certain things. So they're threatening me with lawsuits, everything else. I'm here to tell you. I know my rights. And the more y'all threaten me, the more I'm going to report on this shit. Not out of spite, but because there has to be something there. And I already think that there's something there. So keep throwing the threats. Not a problem. I didn't even watch the Adam 22 interview because I was pretty sure I wasn't going to be able to say anything but something negative. So I didn't watch the Adam 22 interview because I didn't want to have to say anything more negative about the damn about the young lady. Just so we could be clear. They don't know how to build a brand, but that's neither here nor there. So yesterday I heard that Snow Billy. Yesterday I heard that Snow. They had 3 hours of an interview with her. What the fuck were they talking about? Anyway, not my person, not my business. Not my business. Absolutely not my business. How's everybody doing? Can we get them likes up, please? So that's a young lady they're talking about. I'm not talking about her. I didn't even want to get into it. Somebody in the comment section could answer you. I wasn't talking about her. They brought her up as usual. And then people want to sue me because y'all bring people up. How often am I right? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm right. A big number of a good. How often am I right? So so pay attention to that when people are trying to get me to stop talking about something. How often am I right? I'm never right. All right, alien piss world. I'm not gonna kick you for that though. So Snow Billy, I heard Snow Billy was actually in the hospital. Something happened and Snow Billy was in the hospital. There is no new GQ news. If new GQ news drop, I'll make a video. Snow Billy is in the hospital from what I hear. What was told to me is that Snow Billy, the bullet that's still supposed to be lodged in his head, it moved, and so they had to take him to the hospital. So I'm not sure 100% about what's going on with that yet. I have no idea. I'm not even gonna surmise. I have no idea. All I know is that they had to move him to the hospital. Alien Piss World, shout out to you. All I know is that they had to move him to the hospital. I'll know more soon. I'll try to get in contact with somebody and find out more about it soon. But that's all I know. That's what I've been told. So I don't know. So that's what I've been told. I've been told he's in the hospital. There's also more Snow Billy news that should be dropping soon. I don't really want to speak on it yet. Shinjitty, what the fuck is that? Yeah, what up, Governor? Yeah, so he's oh, that's what happened to Daddy Yankee. Yes, okay. So this is something a lot of y'all might not know because people watch too many movies. They can't remove bullets all of the time. I just told you what I was just being reported, Thomas P. I was told that I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what I heard. I'm not telling you no more. Could it be the truth? It could be the truth. Could it be a lie? It could be a lie. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I heard. Actually, I heard that is not false. Trippy Darkness, Triple Greek. It's actually, I know for a fact that is not false. So we got two people in here talking crazy. I know for a fact that is not false. I've heard from multiple parties about how that is not false. And I reported on the okay, I'm not gonna get into this with you. I'm gonna try not to kick you. They're not in the same facility now. So he's saying that they were never in the same facility. So right now I'm not in first grade. So that means I've never went to first grade. I've never been to first grade. His logic is, since I'm not in first grade right now, that means I've never been to first grade. And know what? I'm not in school right now. So that means I've never went to school. I've never went to first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, no grade. Because right now, currently, I'm not in school. Also, I'm in the house right now. So that means I've never been outside. This is the logic. This is Triple Darkness's logic. Okay? This is because I think it's funny as shit that people are this stupid. This is triple. I want to explain because I like when people come in and just say stupid shit. I like to I like to expose their dumbass logic. His logic is since they're not in the same facility right now, that they could have never been in the same facility. That's one. Two, his life. So basically, I'm not on the plane right now. So that means I wouldn't know whether I was on the plane before. I just said I wasn't gonna block you. I'm just exposing your logic. Sometimes you gotta expose niggas that's retarded. I ain't kick him. I ain't kick Thomas P. They both came in and disagreed with something that I said. Yeah. Now he gave me, look what he did now. So now I'm gonna hit him with his bags. Hit that nigga dead in the face with his bags. Nigga have underwear, everything draped over his face. Get out of here. Get him out of here. See? He was trying to get kicked. He was trying to get kicked. That's how they do. They come in, they talk crazy, and they try to say something so they could get kicked. Look, this one. Look at Eva. I'm about to kick Eva too. All right. This is the last one. From now on, I'm just kicking people, and I'm not even telling you why I'm kicking them. Anyway, from what I hear, Fubanger, Harv, and Crippy are the people that are gonna be going to trial. It's gonna be Fubanger, Harv, and Crippy. They're going to trial. Fubanger, Harv, Crippy. They're going to trial. There is supposed to be at least 3 witnesses against them. I mean, I can't find out who the witnesses are. That wouldn't be hard to find out who the witnesses are. I'm not 100% about Roe. I'll check on Roe. I'm not 100% on Roe. I'm not 100%. I don't know. I gotta check. Roe murder. Everybody I spoke to, every single person I spoke to talks about how cool Roe is. That he's really a good guy. Yeah, Crippy ain't blood, eh? I don't think he good. Yeah, every single person I spoke to that talked about Roe, and I spoke to people that knew Roe when he was like 15 years old. With him and Roe and I don't want to say who because niggas is gonna be mad. But when Roe and somebody else actually started getting involved with the gang life and all that shit. And they was like, even told me about who blooded them in or whoever the case was. Like, I know a lot of stuff about these guys right now. And yeah, I guess I get on Eric Holder. See, I've just been busy lately, so I've just been covering the stuff that I cover. But yeah, I'm about to move over and start covering other stuff also. That's a fact. But everybody spoke positively about Roe. That's why I keep trying to tell people that it was explained to me like this. As far as the real dudes, the dudes that's in the gang, like the higher echelon dudes, the dudes that's like the OG niggas, like the Billies and all that, like the people that's really in the shit. Roe is higher than Mel, but as far as like street level shit, like Mel was like God to these dudes. You understand what I'm saying? Like the street level guys. So, you know, so for everybody that's like Melly is higher than Roe, I can understand why you say that, and I'm not knocking nobody. And for the people that say that Roe is higher than Melly, I understand why you say that, and I'm not knocking nobody. But I'm just telling you from what I heard. I don't really want to talk about that. I'm not gonna say whether I know or whether I don't know. Yeah, affiliation with Dipset. That's a fact. I heard the same thing. I heard a lot of it had to do with Jim Jones and shit like that. But I've heard a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna talk on everything. But if it becomes important, I'll speak on it. If it becomes important, I'll definitely speak on it. You understand what I'm saying? But right now, a lot of the shit that I heard ain't really important. So I think what's way more important is the accusations that a lot of these people are making against a certain corporation and the monies in which they allegedly were stealing. I think that's way more important to this case than people realize. And I think that you give it a couple of months, there's going to be more arrests. I think they're just trying to, I think that the government is just trying to take care of this particular case. If you really pay attention to the case, and the money is going to lead them to a certain place. And I think that's one of the main reasons why Shadi has went and decided to turn state's evidence against another group of people, allegedly. That's what's being reported. I don't know that to be fact. I know it's being reported that Shadi is going to, in essence, snitch on somebody, but the people that he's going to snitch on is not Treyway. Hold on. A lot of times it be the dudes you don't know much about that be higher up. Yeah, people don't understand that. Like a lot of the people that actually run shit be these niggas that you don't even know name. You gotta understand a lot of these dudes, they don't even use the phone. All right, you can't even use the phone with a lot of these dudes. A lot of these dudes, you gotta text them, they gonna call you back. It is what it is, though. I look into the holder. I mean, I got a line in over there on the West Coast too, so I look into that. That's a fact. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly who he's supposed to be snitching on, just to keep it a stack. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure who he's supposed to be snitching on. Yeah, but some of these dudes don't live in New York City that I talk to. Roe murder is Jim Jones' big homie. Mel murder, big homie. Shadi, big homie. Thank you, Rasheem Jack. So you already know I did my research, huh, Rasheem? Boss Talk says before SI came home, he was beefing with certain people. I'm not going to say names, but certain people such as Fu Bango was kicked out of the whip. And he wrote, wow. But they moved to Jersey and then come back into SI died. Wow. Yeah, people tell me a lot of stuff. I just don't talk about it. If like, you know, unless it's pertinent. There's a lot of things people want me to talk about, not for nothing. I'm just gonna keep it a stack with y'all. There's a lot of things that people want me to talk about, but it's not important to the story. It's not to come up yet. Like if it comes up, if something happens where it's now important, I'll disseminate the information, but I'm not gonna just put information out into the ether that could, you know, be damaging to somebody, and it's not even important to whatever I'm covering. That's why I tell people, don't beef with me. It's not hard for me to find out shit about you. I'm really not a nigga that just sit over here on my fucking couch. I'm really not a nigga that sit on my couch all day. Like, don't beef with me. Like, you could just not beef with me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, believe me, I know niggas that know you. Like, you got certain women. I'm not even gonna say that. Oh, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say it. I might throw it out into the ether another day. Well, allegedly, people were upset at Mel Matrix because it's being said that Mel Matrix actually brought a blooded in a officer, blooded in the police. So I don't know how true that is. I'm not saying that is true, but that's something that's being said. as something that's being said. And I don't think he knew. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, if that's something that happened, I don't think he knew. They beefing with me. I told them I didn't want no smoke. All right, Susan. I told them I didn't want no smoke. I didn't want no problems. Don't forget I said that. You've heard me say that numerous times. They decided that they're going to have Zeke come on their show. They're going to have a whole bunch of other shit going on. They said they want the smoke. I know niggas that know you. That know you know you. Yeah, I believe it was I'm trying to be careful with. Yo, could we hold on. Everybody stop everything, right? We got 230 something people in here. We talking about some real shit that you're not gonna be able to talk about on nobody else's channel. They can act like you could talk about it over there, but you can't. Can we get them damn likes up? Hold on. I'm gonna assume that some people don't know how to hit the like button because, I'm keep it a stack. If you're on your phone, you might not be able to find the like button. So hold on. I'm gonna show everybody where the like button is. An IIHS. You see that X? I'm in the chat, right? You're gonna hit that X. And after you hit the X, you're gonna hit the like button. Then you're gonna come back into the chat. Wait, who's lying? Who you saying is lying? What I did with Zeke, I didn't do anything with Zeke. Zeke called me up, asked me could he come on the platform. Yeah, let's stay on topic. Yeah, I ain't do shit to Zeke. All these niggas do is lie. I done exposed like 5 or 6 of their lies. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Anyway, I don't. Well, he trying to do what he trying to do. It is what it is. Let him do what he doing. Listen, I don't want to talk about him. I don't got no words for that man. Exactly. He was in those conversations, and now he talking crazy. Come on, man. These niggas is not consistent. I don't want to talk about that though. Can we not talk about that? I don't want to keep asking to not talk about that. All right. I'm gonna start putting people on timeout. I'm not gonna kick you, but I'm gonna start putting people on timeout if people want to keep trying to talk about that. We're not talking about that. But come on now. So I'm just gonna say one thing. Why niggas fuck with me and don't fuck with him? I'm not a gang member, but niggas fuck with me and don't fuck with him. Why? Anyway, let's move on from that. See, I don't know. I heard he was hospitalized. I don't know what to think about that. I don't know how true that is. I don't know anything. But what I heard was he was hospitalized because one of the bullets, the bullet that's still allegedly in his head, moved. And so he had to be sent to the hospital. So that's what I heard. I literally say sheesh when I'm when I'm saying some shit and I'm texting. I literally be like sheesh. Yeah, I'm not even a gang member, man. How come all these dudes talk to me? Why aren't they talking to this nigga? Anyway, we're not even going there. Yeah, sometimes the bullet moves. That's a fact. Sometimes the bullet moves, you know? Rashim said nobody cares about who's snitching. They worried about themselves. Yeah, I heard about Rod. That's a fact. I've heard about a lot of people. But I think that this is just on me, just something I'm thinking. I'm thinking that okay, so after all of this happened, it's called double nine. I don't know. So after all of this happened, right? After all of this is over, after all of these court dates is over and everything else, look for new court, look for new look for the FBI or whoever to start bringing new uh um, charges up against other people that don't even have charges right now. Because at the end of the day, you know what they're looking for. They're looking for the money, right? There's still a lot of money missing. There's still millions of dollars missing. There's still millions of dollars missing. Please don't forget about this. There's still millions of dollars missing. Realistically, if those millions of dollars didn't start coming up missing, this case probably wouldn't even exist. Appreciate you, Horaces. Wait, somebody told. Oh, okay. Stop. Everybody that hasn't been in here before, we don't do the arguing all day shit. Could we not do the arguing all day shit? Let's not do the disrespecting people. Let's not do the arguing all day. Let's be able to have a conversation. All that arguing with each other shit. Can we stop doing that? We grown ass adults in here. We can agree to disagree. And we cannot attack people. He's saying that he's not jacking the billies or whatever. That's him. All right. He's talking about some double nines. I don't know about that. This is way too early, yo. It's way too early for this shit, yo. Yeah, we don't do that in here. We don't do random arguing and shit like that. We don't do that. Please, let's not do that. All right, I'm asking nicely. Come on now. You're talking to a guy that got a $10 sweater on, man. My sweaters cost like $10, man. All right, so let's just squash it. Fuck it. You understand what I'm saying? Let's just move on. You feel me? What up, Reaper? Yeah, let's just move on. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm from the X. Yeah, it's too early, nigga. It's too early for this shit, you know? Lisa Evans. I read Lisa Evans when I first looked at that. Shout out to you. Yeah, but I look for there to be I believe that a lot of these guys were informants by accident. I believe a lot of these guys were informants by accident, if what I'm hearing is correct. One of the things that I can say that I'm hearing that has already been publicly acknowledged is Mel accidentally, or not publicly acknowledged, but somebody already came on the platform and said this. Somebody that Mel Matrix accidentally blooded in a informant, or blooded in an agent, and that's part of the reason why a lot of these guys is in trouble now. Dude, Da Vinci, you be up in here all the time. I look familiar now, not the other 40 times that you was in here, but now I look familiar. Yeah, so the bullet in his head allegedly moved, and so he was taken to a hospital. He's actually supposed to be bonding out soon. So we'll see what works out with that. We'll see how that works out. Well, when you blood somebody in, that means that you make them part of your organization, your blood organization. That means that they have things that they got to do. And then, thank you, Phil. Just so everybody knows, my clothes are usually pretty cheap. Like, I don't spend a lot of money on my clothes. I spend a lot of money on my footwear because I like Jordans. And, you know, I buy equipment for my work. So I spend money I invest in my company. But other than that, most of my shit is cheap as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just try to put things together nicely. I don't know no other way to put it. A lot of people believe that Snow Billy is suspect. Appreciate you, Spencer. I just try my best. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I just try to do my best. Appreciate you, Rashim. Rashim said, for us, the world loves the fact you're keeping us updated on this history and all facts. Thank you. I just try to do my best. If you let certain people, if you listen to certain people, they saying that niggas is out here trying to kill me. So shout out to them. Yeah, I fuck with JCPenney's. That's a fact. I'm not lying. I go in JCPenney's, I get like 40 fucking sweaters, be like $44 with tax. It's a win. Yeah, if you let people tell you, like, they always trying to act like people are out here to come get me. But I'm not. What are you talking about? Well, y'all go speak to 6ix9ine. How about that? We was actually talking about that the other day, and I said that it would benefit. It would actually be more beneficial to 6ix9ine because you know he's gonna do the morning show. You know he's gonna do the morning show. You know he might go on Ebro. You know he might go on Ebro. What up, Dice? Dice. That's the wrong way to spell Dice. That's a fake Dice TV. No, that's real too, Dice. You're right about that. You know he's gonna do the morning show. You know he's gonna do the Breakfast Club. You know he's gonna have a sit down with his homie, Ak. But I think that it would just be a different interview over here than it would be over there. I think the Breakfast Club interview is going to be different than everybody else's interview. I think that when he sits down with Ak, it's going to be different. I think when he goes on Ebro, it's going to be different. I think when he comes over here, if he comes over here, it will be different. You understand what I'm saying? Punch phone call Frost. The shoddy nigga said he forgive Big Snon, and that's how you know he been telling. That's a good point, Nigeria. Oh, all right, Dice. Yeah, that's a good point, Nigeria. And not for nothing, but I thought that was odd. Did I make a video saying he might be talking? I don't know if I said that in the video, but it sounds like something I might use as a throwaway line, but I don't know for sure, so I'm not going to claim it. But I always thought that was a little suspect. This is what I'm trying to say. Rasheem Jack said if not, he would have got a respectful phone call asking him to stop. This is what I'm trying to say. When people are contacting me, and when I'm talking about OGs, and I don't even want to throw shit out there because I don't want to talk too much. But when the people that are contacting me contact me, they don't contact me to be like, stop doing what I'm doing. They contact me to be like, yo, you dead on about this thing. You're dead on about that thing. Or they be like, well, that one thing, you're right about everything else you said, but that one thing, you got that one thing wrong. Like when I said, Harv got something over in Russia, and Zeke told me that shit. Zeke is the one that told me that Harv got left in Russia. Remember when me and Zeke was talking about it on the show, and I was like, really? And Zeke was like, yeah, he got left. Zeke is the one that told me that shit. Zeke told me that shit. So it really happened. He got left in I think Minnesota when they had the Super Bowl. The year the Super Bowl was in Minnesota. That's where he got left at. That's when the people shot at allegedly shot at them. Please, everybody stop thinking, and this is not a slight to the 9 trade. I'm not slighting 9 trade at all. Y'all know I'm not. Wait, what, Spencer? I don't know nothing about that. I don't even know Zeke being shot. So I don't know if you just in here capping or not. I don't even know. I don't know nothing about that. I'm not running with that. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know him to be shot. He's never told me he was shot. That conversation never came up. I don't know nothing about that. And everybody I know that has been shot, they let you know they've been shot. Like that's not even a thing. Niggas love talking about how they got shot and they still live. I used to go to Truman. And I was around Eden Ward the other day. Appreciate you, Rashad. I don't know nothing about that, so I'm not going in on that or nothing like that. I don't know nothing about that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. Oh, he talking about Freaky Zeke. Yeah, he not talking about the Zeke I know. He talking about a different Zeke. That's a different Zeke. I'm not talking about that guy. That's why I don't know what you're talking about. The Zeke I don't know him to be a snitch at all. From what I know, from what I know, he never snitched on nobody. Somebody say they would have to. Yeah, so I don't know. Me and the dude don't get along, but I am not gonna be over here lying on nobody. That's a fact. I don't do that. I was just about to tell y'all something. This motherfucker fucked me up with that damn talking about this nigga got shot and shit. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You fucked me up. Oh, this is not a slight to no non-trade blood members or nothing like that, but there's other organizations in Brooklyn. You understand what I'm saying? Like there's other that's not the only organization in Brooklyn. When you're part of an organization, the quieter you are, usually the better you're doing. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't want to have a 6ix9ine running around screaming out your name all day. You understand what I'm saying? You don't really want that. You don't want to have somebody bringing all that negative attention to them screaming out your name all day. Like they should have so I don't even understand why they wanted to be the yeah, what up, Rachel? I don't even know why they wanted to be the fucking what you call them dudes, the Death Row of the East. I don't even know why they wanted to be that. That made no sense. Them niggas is all locked up or dead. I don't even know. Or moved out of the East. Or moved out of the West. So I don't even know. A lot of people are blaming Shotty. And I personally know why a lot of people are blaming Shotty. And I think the people that know realize that's why there's certain people that they are. I made a video the other day, right? Hold on. We're gonna take a break from this for 1 second. No, Jim Jones not a snitch. Who the fuck said that? Nobody know Jim Jones to be a snitch. Stop that. What's wrong with you niggas? Anyway, stop that. Everybody I spoke to only got positive things to say about Jim. All right, so stop that. I haven't heard one person say anything negative about Jim Jones. So please stop that. Whoever said that, just stop. All right, how about that? Hey, I don't know. I don't know about that other shit, but I know Jim Jones is solid. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Anyway, check this out. Yo, can we get them likes up? Why do I gotta keep saying this shit? Is it that many people in here that's here to only troll and hate on me? Yeah, Jim's a good guy. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. Anyway, what up, Gully? Anyway, yeah, when you hit the like button, it helps send out notifications for more people to come because they know that the chat's popping. So when there's a lot of likes, that sends out more notifications for more people to come. Snow Billy is in the hospital. I'm not sure about Fubenga at the moment. I'll find out more stuff on Fu because everybody seems to Fubenga because people seem to ask a lot about him. So I'll try to find out more information on Fubenga. That's a fact. I don't know nothing. I don't watch Uncle Nick. I don't, no disrespect to him. I don't watch him though. I don't really watch anybody. And I do keep hearing Snow Billy is home. That's a fact. But I also hear how Snow Billy is about to prove that he's not home. So I don't know what is going on with Snow. I can just tell you what he's telling me. And yes, a lot of people do believe that Shotty messed Mel Murder's whole thing up. Somebody else was in charge of the situation before Shotty got in charge of the situation. I believe it was a Hov. Was it Hov? I forget who it was. But somebody else was in charge of the whole situation before Shotty got in charge with the whole situation. And a lot of people believe that as soon as Shotty got in charge with the whole situation, that's when it took a nosedive. I think it was Hov. Hov was in charge of it, actually. Not sure who you are. What's your number? Glad you here. Hold on. Somebody said Jim Jones solid. Then they laughed and said, then why he been repping blood for years? Why he been repping blood for years? Had them under his label, but feds never put RICO or arrest any gang shit. And I'm gonna leave it at that. But Mel Matrix and his man. Because you have to be somehow attached. And sometimes people are smart enough to not get themselves attached to the RICO. And you can be okay, so all of these labels are under something like Universal or something like that, right? Why weren't they arresting Universal? It's because the label that's under it is the one that's doing the foolery. So if I'm just talking from a business aspect right now, Charlie Wentz. So if the label that that Jim Jones owns or whatever the case is, somebody under their label is the actual label that's doing the foolery, that doesn't mean that their label is going to also be attached unless the paperwork is attaching the two labels together with the foolery. You understand what I'm saying? No, they never should have crossed Elliot Grange. That's a fact. But I believe the Elliot Grange thing was a setup. I believe Elliot Grange set them up. I believe Elliot Grange wanted them out. I believe Elliot Grange didn't want to do business with another person. I believe that another person fucked them up, and Elliot Grange made them have to choose sides, and they chose the wrong side. Okay, that whole shooting that happened, that OK Corral shit that happened down on 50-something Street, I believe that was mostly a setup. I believe that at that moment, 6ix9ine had to make his decision on whether he was going to stay with a certain people or whether he was going to move on. And 6ix9ine decided that he was going to stay with the certain people for whatever the reason it is, and he was not going to move on. That's why I'm trying to tell you there is a certain booking agency that they're going to be getting looked at. And instead of them thinking they don't want me to talk about it, but instead of them paying attention to what the fuck I'm saying, they decide that they want to attack me all day. But there's a certain booking agency that's going to most likely be getting looked at soon. Wait, talk on which thing? Which thing you want me to talk on? Everybody loves Jim Jones. You're a funny dude, Lambo. I think they just don't know no better. I think that they think if I don't talk about it, I think that, okay, this is what I think. All right. I think that they don't think I know anything. I think that they think that I'm just some dude that don't know his rights, don't know anything, haven't talked to anybody, don't actually know the right things to say, that I could actually just have these, I could lynch them over the internet every single day. I mean, I think I've proven that I know a lot more than I actually talk about. I think I've proven that. But I think that they think that they could bully me. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what they're constantly trying to do. They're constantly trying to bully me. So that's why I made a video the other day to just explain that. In the video, I basically talked about how, and you got to really listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain things that I don't say. Like sometimes people say, why don't I just say things straight out? It's because it's not for me to say things straight out. You understand what I'm saying? Because then I could be held, I could be sued. You understand what I'm saying? So it's for me to just give you the pieces and then you put shit together. Appreciate you, Rasheem Jack. Rasheem said, trust me, I'm in the streets of New York, affiliated with a lot, and Frost Facts is straight from the trenches. Appreciate you. So when I say, ha! Fox in Jamaica says Sarah was on Adam saying that the booking agency is her best friend and they are here to help her. And he says she's stupid. Well, she is whatever. Maybe they are best friends. I don't know. Maybe they are there to help her. I don't know. Who am I to say? My email is in the link of the description of every video. Sometimes I'll be typing and then the shit be pressing enter and everything else. So that's why I'm typing slow as shit. That's my email. Snow Billy said he doesn't care about being a rat. So he doesn't care about being a rat. He doesn't care about being a snitch. This literally was his exact words on the show. Well, not his exact words, but that's basically what he said on the show. That is what Snow Billy said. But y'all should contact me on IG. Somebody put my IG up there. We don't put other people videos in here. And since you just tried to do that, I gotta kick you. I don't know you. I don't know if that video got a some kind of something on it, a virus or some shit. Yeah, email me what you want to email me. But that right there, I am the real Jack Frost. That's my IG. That's the best way to contact me. But this is what I want to say. All right, so believe me when I tell you I choose my words carefully because you're not taking me to court. You're not doing that. I mean, I got lawyers in my family, so it's not that hard to go get somebody to represent me, to be honest with you. But you're not taking me to court. Okay, so I'll explain this the best way that I can. Before 6ix9ine got locked up, before 6ix9ine got locked up, before 6ix9ine got locked up, I heard about the rape thing before he got locked up, just so we could be clear on that. I heard about the rape thing maybe a couple of weeks after it happened. Before 6ix9ine got locked up, right? He goes on the Breakfast Club. When he goes on the Breakfast Club, he says that they're stealing from him. He specifically says $2 million. Does anybody else remember that, or is it just me? Show of hands. Who else remember when 6ix9ine went on the Breakfast Club and said that they sold something like $2 million from him? Does anybody else remember that? Yes, no. All right, so I just want this to be known. So that happened. So if you want to try to take me to court for saying that happened, go right ahead. Okay. So 6ix9ine goes on the Breakfast Club. He says that they stole money from him. He blames his booking agency. Does anybody remember that, or is that just me? What is Boss Talk? Everything okay over here, Boss Talk? You good, my brother? All right, so he also, I'm gonna let him stay because he doesn't even know how to spell reaching. So he also, that's the link to the merch. I'm telling you what 6ix9ine is saying. So how could I be reaching? Mr. Who said that? I'm just gonna show you because I like exposing idiots. Hey, Bobby Johnson, you're retarded. You want to know why you're retarded? Because I'm telling you what somebody else said. So how could I be reaching if they actually said it? This nigga's retarded. Hold on. Fucking allergies. How could I be reaching if the person actually said it? You understand what I'm saying? You see how their brains work? And everybody seems to remember it, but I'm reaching. So hold on. That's the merch link. So hold on. I'm not gonna kick him yet. I'm gonna wait for his next stupid comment. He's retarded. All right, so hold on. And nobody said anything about the feds caring about anything. So 6ix9ine went on the Breakfast Club. He said that they stole $2 million from him. He said $2 million. He could have said $3 million, but I remember I thought he said $2 million. He blamed the booking agency, if I'm correct, and he also blamed Shotty, if I'm correct. Whatever he said. What up, Callie? Now, allegedly, we find out that Shotty has $2.2 million stashed somewhere. Yeah, it was his last interview. Even okay, let's say he didn't say Shotty. I thought he did, but let's say he didn't. He absolutely said the booking agency. That's a fact. I always thought 6ix9ine was wanting him to get low, but I think 6ix9ine was doing something else now. I think 6ix9ine was doing something else. I always thought that 6ix9ine was trying to warn him. But now I think 6ix9ine was trying to do something else. Remember 6ix9ine kept saying it's deeper than this rap shit. Remember he kept saying that. Now I'm going to bring something else up. Also. Shout out to El Chapo's nephew. I don't think that's really El Chapo's nephew, but that's what everybody called him. So I think that's his rap name or some shit. Shout out to that dude. Hold on. I picked up my phone to look at something real quick. I think he was trying to detach himself from them too, but I think he was doing something else. Hold on. Fuck, I forgot why I picked up my phone. So, what Coco said. He was definitely messing up the Fed's investigation. That's a fact. There's only one promoter, and he said money was stolen. They've been stealing from him. So now I'm going to explain something the way it works. Okay, so you have a booking agency or promotion, whoever's booking your jump off, right? Whoever's booking the shows you're doing, right? They book the shows. The people who are promoting the venues send the money to the booking agency or to whoever's booking you, right? They don't send the money directly to the artist. They send the money to the person who actually did the business with them. Can we agree on that? Does that sound like that makes sense? Could we agree on that? Like if you send the money to the person who's actually booking the gig, a person doesn't book the gig and then you send the money to the artist because you're working through the person that's booking the gig. That's the way that this works, right? I believe that's the way that this works. So, allegedly. Now, I'm not saying that this is 100% fact. I'm saying that these are the allegations that are out there. I'm not reading anything that dude is writing. What is he talking about that got y'all so upset? All right. Let him talk his shit. He's speaking up for his people. Let him talk his shit. All right, so hold on. So I'm not saying none of this is fact. I'm saying that this is a story that is literally out there. This is a story that is literally out there. Okay? I can actually do a video on it and have somebody call in, have a couple of people call in and speak on this, but I don't care about this at the moment. Please, people, don't piss me off and make me care about this. I'm just talking about it right now because we're talking about it. Please don't try to bully me. Because if you try to bully me, then I'm definitely gonna make this a thing. I'm just letting people know right now. I know y'all motherfuckers is watching. If you try to bully me, I'm gonna make this a thing. Anyway, so allegedly, do y'all remember when 6ix9ine was booking a whole bunch of gigs and he was never going to the gigs he was booking? Does anybody remember that? 6ix9ine was booking a whole lot of gigs all over the place. He was never showing up. You know what money he's talking about that was being stole from him? He got sued for the one that was supposed to happen around Howard University. That's a fact. Shotty did book a couple of them, a couple of the things, but just so we could be clear on something. Hold on. Just so we could be clear on something. Shotty was booking walkthroughs allegedly. Shotty was booking walkthroughs with 6ix9ine. That's when he just go into a club and do a walkthrough where he's gonna get like 20 grand. And Shotty was giving him 5 grand and taking 15 and then paying his dues that way. So just so we could be clear on that. This is not something that Shotty needed to do, is my point. This is not booking these fake things is not something that Shotty needed to do. All right, just so we could be clear on this. This is not something that Shotty needed to do. Shotty was booking walkthroughs, giving 6ix9ine 5 grand. 6ix9ine was happy with the 5 grand as far as I know. And he was taking the 15 grand and then paying his dues or whatever he needed to pay with. This is allegedly what was happening. Okay? So what I'm hearing is, now we don't talk to people like that. Illusions. I'm just that's the only I'm gonna remove that comment. That's the only warning you're gonna get. So I know I'm gonna end up kicking you because you're not gonna respect the chat, but I'm just letting you know. How about that? That's the only warning you're gonna get. We don't talk to people like that. So imagine, just for argument's sake, that there was 15, 20 shows like that, 5, 6 shows like that, 10 shows like that, where he was supposed to show up, 6ix9ine did not show up, and the money was never returned back to the promoter. I ain't said you couldn't disagree with him. I just said that we don't talk to people like that. There's a difference. Allegedly. I don't like that comment. Why he got to be in Mexico? Come on, y'all. Can we not do this? I don't think you said anything wrong, Rasheem Jack, just so we could be clear. And I think that Stoner Boy has the right to big up the people that he like. Why can't he like 6ix9ine? Why are people upset when people like 6ix9ine? Why are people upset if somebody else likes Sarah? Why is people upset if somebody else likes Shotty? These motherfuckers got the right to like these people. We don't got the right to tell them that they can't like them. Yeah, there's a ton of people in here that like Sarah. I know, you good. You good. You already know how the chat go. You good. Rashid. They were also double booking, allegedly. So I'm just saying, take that into consideration. All of that money that the federal government is probably not getting a cut of. How many years you think the federal government is going to let you pull shenanigans off at that level of them not getting their pay? I'm saying that there's accusations out there that what I just said happened. I'm saying that those accusations exist. I'm not saying that is what happened. I'm saying that those accusations exist. That's what I'm saying. Just so we can be clear. What time we got? We're about to get up out of here. Fubenga has a hearing tomorrow. And maybe I show up, maybe I don't. I don't know. What the fuck? People send me the weirdest shit. Y'all need to stop sending me weird shit. Nobody is speaking on any of this. Oh, somebody talking crazy? Whoever talking crazy, I was looking down. I ain't see it. Nobody's talking about this. Don't blame Punch. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody is talking about it. Don't blame Punch. Nobody is talking about it. Me talking about this might be getting me freaking might be making certain people not want to deal with me. You understand what I'm saying? Six Nine pled guilty. His paperwork isn't sealed. Why? Dumb people absolutely outnumber smart people. What up, Kelly Cersei? What up, Filthy? There's a lot of stuff going on. I gotta go though. I gotta get up out of here. Yeah. I'm fine. I don't like these Mexican comments, Gully Boy. Seriously, I'm gonna ask for you to stop doing that. You don't know what that man is. Stop doing that. I'm asking for you to stop doing that. Yes, I don't know anybody's paperwork that is sealed other than Shadi's. Is there anybody else paperwork sealed? That's the second reason why his statement is so racist. It's so bigoted. It's a bigoted statement. Nobody in the world could like 6ix9ine except for a Mexican. We're not doing that. Yes, that is my no. But the dude isn't even a Mexican. Some people just like 6ix9ine. What up, Chunky? Here, we gotta get up out of here. Is anybody else's paperwork sealed? Or Shadi's the only person that has sealed paperwork? I'm just curious. I think Shadi is the only one with sealed paperwork. Is anybody else's paperwork sealed? Nobody can even think about nobody else that got sealed paperwork. So if he's the only one with sealed paperwork, why? No disrespect, but the only thing Sarah is ever gonna say is something negative about 6ix9ine is really what are you gonna do? Or she's gonna do is talk shit about 6ix9ine. So for 3 hours, I don't know how Adam put up with that. Not sure where she is. Shout out to her. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know what her and 6ix9ine's relationship is. I'm not gonna pretend that I do. But as far as I can tell, she wishes he was dead. And then he started telling her to call. Yeah, as far as I can tell, Sarah wants 6ix9ine dead. So I don't know. Whatever. Shout out to her. Shout out to him. If that's the way you want to go about it. You want your daughter to grow up with a father that's dead. Shout out to her. Yeah, she want him dead. This shit is crazy. Yeah, he wasn't. You're just absolutely. He hit her. I know about one incident that he put hands on her. One incident. I used to work with abused women. I literally used to work with abused women. Who was here before? Before when I was just doing morning coffee out of the coffee shop every morning, right before I went to work. I used to work with abused women. So when I tell you she has not been in a long-lasting abusive relationship, I'm telling you, she was not in no long-lasting abusive relationship. I used to work with abused women. She has zero of the markers. So please, I think that there was a chance that something happened one time that I know of. I know of something happening one time. So don't come here trying to tell me that. I literally used to work with abused people in general, but also abused women. No, she doesn't show any trauma at all, one way or the other. She shows zero trauma, zero trauma. And you can't tell me that her father would have sat around and let 6ix9ine abuse her. So every time she goes around talking about how she's an abused person, not for nothing, she make her father look like he is sucker. And I seen the dude. He don't look like a sucker. Like I don't think that he would sit around and let his daughter get abused. Just my opinion. Like even if he would have had to take that L, I don't think he would just sit around letting his daughter get abused. I just don't see it. No, she I don't know what she knows or what she doesn't know. And yes, from what I've seen in their relationship, she was always the aggressor over him. That's why okay, so check this out. This is just my opinion. She was in an abusive relationship where she was getting abused, right? She's never went to any counseling. And we know she hasn't been to any counseling because she lives her life on IG. She's never went to any counseling. And we know for a fact she has not went to counseling. She lives her life on IG. Why has she ever been to counseling? She doesn't even understand how important counseling is. Because if she did understand how important counseling was, she would have at least faked like she went to counseling, or she would have at least faked. Like she had to go and no police reports, no nothing. But okay with the police reports, but he's gone. She's never went to counseling. That's why I look at these people that they're caping for her on that particular point, and I'm like, I know abused women. Every single one of us have an abused woman in their family. Every single one of us. Let's just keep it a stack. Every single one of us has an abused woman, at least one abused woman in their family. Everybody knows how abused women look. I think I'm not gonna lie, I think she's being very disrespectful to people that live through trauma. I think she's being very disrespectful to people that live through trauma. Now, if she come out and she talk about that one incident, I'm all for her. I know that incident happened over there in wherever the fuck they was across seas. That's a fact. That happened. That's a fact. I also don't think that, I personally don't think 6ix9ine could beat her in a fucking fight. I don't even think 6ix9ine could beat her in a fight. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm not even being a dick. I do not think that 6ix9ine could beat her in a fight. No, I don't think 6ix9ine could beat her in a fight. Hell no. She was literally, one, she was bigger than him. Two, he can't fight. Did y'all see when he tried to fight the dude in the fucking the airport? Did y'all see when he tried to fight the dude in the airport? He can't fight. Like, I'm not even trying to disrespect him. He can't fight. People that can't fight, they'll believe that story. Like, people who just they just can't fight, they'll believe, yeah, he'll win because he's a woman, he's a man, and she's a woman. There's no way she could beat him. I think she can probably, I think they'll fight to a stalemate. That's what I mean. I mean, like, if they had a real knockout, drag out fight, I think it'd be even. It'd be a stalemate. That's what I mean. I don't think he's gonna wash her up. I don't think he's gonna beat the shit out of her. I think it'll be like a stalemate. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Later, Richella. He can't fight. We're not saying nobody's a piece of shit. Let's not do that. And then you're gonna say sorry, Frost, because you know you're not supposed to be talking about people like that. Please, let's not do that. I'm gonna erase that comment. Let's not do that. I'm not trying to bash that young lady. This guy's funny. He says stop. He can fight, just not as good as Sarah. Yeah, they did look terrible. That's a fact. It was 5-1-2 and they look bad. That's a fact. But not for nothing. There's a theory. I'm not even gonna go into it. Just a theory about the more fighters you have there, the less. Because a lot of times people be worried about hitting people that they actually with, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I think she's blowing it out of hand. I think if she just talk about that one situation at hand, I think if she just talked about that one situation that happened, I think she'd just look better than trying to make it seem like through the whole entire relationship, he was putting hands on her and beating her up and slapping her up and doing all this and doing all that. First of all, Shotty lived with women. All right. Shotty was raised by a lot of women in his family. And I've been to the courthouse. A lot of women that he loves and they love him. I don't see Shotty standing around and watching 6ix9ine beating up on women. I don't see that. whether he doing something with the girl or not. I don't see Shotty standing around watching 6ix9ine beat up on a woman. I just don't see that. I seen the look in his eyes and the way that his family looked at him. I don't see Shotty standing around letting 6ix9ine, if 6ix9ine could, I don't see Shotty standing around letting 6ix9ine beat up on Sarah. I just don't see that happening. And Sarah Pops is the jail dude. I just don't see it happening. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Yeah, they could have got physical a couple of times. I don't see that not happening, but I just don't believe that. What's in 3 hours? Oh, the thing that happened that one time? Yes, if she talked about that one time, I absolutely 100%. And anytime she talks about that one time, I'm behind her 100%. But when she says that it was going on from the beginning of the relationship all the way into the end of the relationship when he got locked up, I am not going to believe that. I don't believe that, period. That one time, I absolutely believe because I knew about it before everybody else found out about it. Not before everybody, but before it became public knowledge, I knew about it. That's what I'm gonna say. Yes, they are in the end game now. That's a fact. No. New York niggas was not calling 6ix9ine the fucking king of New York. Stop that shit. 6ix9ine was calling himself the king of New York. Hold on. Check this out. Common Sense said, Sarah said that Shotty, Tashia, just listen to this. This is what Common Sense put up. I do not know this to be fact. This is just what Common Sense put up. But I did hear this before. I did hear this from multiple sources before. Tashia said, this is what Common Sense is saying. This is not my words. I'm reading this in the comment section. Tashia said that Sarah told Shotty that 6ix9ine had a cop following Shotty, and Sarah gave the cop's name to Shotty. What kind of baby mom is going to do that to you, yo? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't want to talk about that. I don't even want to talk about that. No, not when they were in prison, when they were still out before anybody got arrested. They all got arrested together. And then now she want people to believe that she wasn't doing anything with Shotty. Why would Tashia put that information out there? That's even crazier than her doing that. Why would Tashia put that information out there? Why? This is her best friend, though. This is her best friend. Why would you put that information out there? Why? No. Shout out. First of all, shout out to Treyway. Them niggas got the best security on the planet, okay? That Treyway security, that nigga was safe. Let's just be clear on that. Wasn't nobody getting the 6ix9ine. He was safe, okay? Shout out to Treyway security. And I'm not even saying that to be joking. I'm dead serious. That dude was safe. That dude was safe as shit. What he needed to start doing was trolling Trump. Excuse me. I don't know how much G shit they woke him, but he started trolling Trump. He would have been for the win. Everybody in America, mad Americans, would have started getting behind him if he would have started trolling Trump. I'm telling you. But why would Tashia do that? Why would Tashia snitch on Sarah? She's just snitched on Sarah to the world and probably made Sarah feel like that was the right thing to tell people. Like, what in for everybody that don't know, I was playing basketball. I got headbutted. These 2 teeth got knocked out. I picked the teeth up, put them back in my mouth, continued to play basketball, play like 3 more games because we was winning. So whenever y'all see that happen, that's because I got my teeth knocked out playing basketball. But I picked them shits right up off the floor, put them shits right back in my mouth and kept playing. And we was winning though. And then after that, then I went to the dentist or whatever the case was. Oh, and just for anybody that thinks that that's like some kind of exaggeration about my tolerance for pain, I also put a chainsaw through my leg by accident and went to work the next day. So, oh, thank you. Appreciate you. I put a chainsaw through my leg and I went to work the next day. That shit was funny. That's why I keep trying to tell you, when people be talking mad shit to me, like they're just talking shit. Like most of these niggas that's talking shit to me, they know where I live, yo. Why they talking shit on the other side of town? Anyway, I don't even want to get into that. I don't want no problems, no nothing with nobody. Just y'all can keep all that bullshit over there. How about that? That's why I be looking at niggas like, yeah, but why would Tashia do that? Why would she expose Sarah for that? That makes Sarah, I'm not saying Sarah did. I am not saying that. This is not a discussion I'm trying to have. But that absolutely makes it look like Sarah had something going on with Shadi. That just makes Sarah look like she has something going on with Shadi. I know I could tell y'all something, but I'm not going to say it because I'm going to wait. It's going to come out. So I'm just going to wait for it to come out. So the thing I'm thinking about right now is going to come out. So I'm just going to wait for it to come out. And then once it come out, I watch the videos. Once it comes out, the videos is going to drop. Later, Rashad, I don't think Sarah could leave them. I think that if Sarah wanted to leave that booking and managerial services or whatever, I don't think she can. That's why I think y'all need to stop being so hard on her. I don't think she could leave them. I don't think she could leave. I think I need to stop being so hard on Sarah. I think she's in a fucked up situation. I think she put herself in a fucked up situation. You feel me? But I think she's in a fucked up situation. I'm going to tell you something that I do. I'm going to tell you what I do. If I think somebody's going to hold something over my head, I'd be like, yo, fuck that. I'm telling everybody. You ain't gonna hold shit over my head, yo. You try to hold something over my head? Fuck that. I'm going to tell everybody. Everybody going to know. Fuck that. You're not going to be telling me what to do. I'm not giving it up like that. Sarah messed up when she's decided she was going to start talking shit about 6ix9ine. Even if 6ix9ine was never gonna call her, never gonna speak to her, never gonna have nothing to do with her. Her and 6ix9ine was gonna be separated forever. There was never nothing was ever gonna happen. The worst thing she did was when she started talking shit about 6ix9ine. Period. That hurt her more than it helped her. I know that she's not probably don't understand that. I know that she probably don't care, but that hurt her way more than it helped her, and she's gonna understand that about 5-6 years from now. She's gonna understand. About 5-6 years from now, she's gonna know. It hurt her way more than it helped her. No, wait, what? I think that people don't know, but yes, Shadi and Sarah did get picked up. That's a fact. But that's crazy. That's crazy that Tashia, I didn't know about Punch. That's crazy that Tashia will put that information out there about Sarah. That hurts her. Shout out to the Black Spades. Yeah. She absolutely made herself a witness. I made a video talking about how she made herself a witness. People tried to say, you're reaching. I'm not reaching, nigga. She said that the guy came to the fucking door. All he had on was a hood. You could see his face. You know who he was. That dude go to trial. You're going to have to go fucking be a witness. Dumbass. So Billy is allegedly in the hospital. The bullet that was that's in his head that he says that, you know, that's still lodged in his head, it moved. So he had to go to the hospital. Yeah, so that's what I keep trying to explain to y'all. Everybody keep thinking I'm attacking Sarah. I don't be attacking Sarah. I be talking about the way that they handle her. I don't think that they doing a good job being manager for her. I could be wrong. Who knows? I think that some of the things that she does, she absolutely should not have did. Who knows? I could be wrong. But these are my opinions, and I have a platform, and I could talk about my opinions just like I could talk about facts. I don't be going hard on her. Once again, DJ Rap Tabs. Once again, I was not talking about Sarah. I was talking about the agency. Hold on. Show. Hold on. Who here think I'm going hard on Sarah? You think I'm going hard on Sarah? You think I'm talking about the apps, the agency, the MTA booking people? Sarah, MTA booking people. Yeah, I want people opinions. Because see, that's how I do when somebody come in here and just make a blanket statement. I don't think they go hand in hand. I told somebody not to talk bad about her today. I already know about the Deegan. I used to drive trucks for a living, but I'd rather be on the Deegan than be on the fucking Cross Bronx in the middle of the day. Thank you. I compliment her all the time. That's a fact. So where you at, Rap Tabs? I want to know. I want to understand. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Rap Tabs? What are you talking about? I think she's in a bad situation. I think that she can't leave if she wanted. I don't think she could leave the booking agency if she wanted. And I don't think they know what to do with her. She'd have a way bigger career if they would have did the stuff that I told them to do when I told them to do it. She'd be way bigger right now. They don't understand I don't know. Whatever. I could be wrong. They probably ain't doing everything the right way as far as I know, right? What do I know? Let me leave them alone. I don't know. I do not know what I'm talking about. How about that? No, I am not a manager. But I did go to school for marketing. Literally, I went to school for marketing. I did go to school for business management. Literally, I went to school for business management. And I did go to school for communications. I was a major in communications. Literally, I went to college for all three of these things. I did not go to college for booking. I don't have an update on 6ix9ine today. Sorry about that. I have no idea what she's in with what. No idea. I think it's obvious she don't have the right people behind her, but okay, so I'm not giving them no more. I'm not giving them no more free advice. I'm not giving them no more advice. I don't even want to get paid for it. But how her boyfriend do a video and she's not in it? How does her boyfriend do a video? I'm just asking. How do Benny Beatz? How does Benny Beatz do a video? She's not in it. How are they not trying to get her to these bullshit award shows to walk the red carpet? Not the good award shows. She's not going to make it to those. But the bullshit award shows. The ones that we barely ever even hear about. The Kids' Choice or whatever the fuck. Why isn't she at these bullshit award shows walking the red carpet? See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, they don't know what they're doing. She doesn't need to have talent. There are a lot of famous people with zero talent. She does not need a sex tape. Get out of here, Miguel. Let me delete that damn comment. Sometimes I think y'all motherfuckers just be writing shit so I see it. I think they're trying to get on a reality show, but I don't think they're gonna make it. Dude just took the last spot. What's his guy name? Raz B. Doesn't need to be a star. There are a ton of people with zero talent. All you have to do is know how to smile. Literally. All you have to do is know how to smile. Or no, just that's it. That's all you have to know how to do is know how to smile. That's it. I'm not discrediting anything. I'm talking about my opinion. We're not going to put that up, Reaper Keeper. You just don't like my opinion. Yeah, I'm still live. God dang it. I be trying to get off, but y'all start talking and then I get all caught up in what the fuck y'all talking about. I get all caught up in y'all conversation and then I'm still here. I'm going to tell you the number one way that they messed up. I'm going to explain to you the number one way that I believe that they messed up. But the reason why I don't bring this up is because it's going to sound self-serving. People forget. When DJ Academics had Tekashi on, DJ Academics wasn't known for interviewing people. He wasn't even known for having a platform like that. That was probably one of the first times most people ever even seen how DJ Academics looked. Her problem is she keeps going on these big platforms that's too big for her. She keeps going on these big platforms where there's more expected. Imagine if she went on The View. People are going to look at the people on The View like, what the fuck do you got her on The View for? Imagine if she went on Good Morning America. People are going to be like, what the fuck you got her on Good Morning America for? But now imagine if she went on what's those two dudes? I forget those two dudes' names. I forget their names. They sit across each other on the Unfiltered podcast. Now imagine if she goes on the Unfiltered podcast. She would look like she's in her lane. She says she doesn't want to talk about 6ix9ine now. Guess who was the main person talking about? She can't go on Jesus and Mero. Guess who was the number one person talking about she needs to stop talking about 6ix9ine? No. I'm saying some people didn't know what he looked like. I'm not saying everybody. Who was the first person saying she should stop talking about 6ix9ine? So hold on, let's stop for a minute. For the person that said that, I think I'm a manager. I told them that she needs to get into modeling before they did that. Then they finally turned around and did that, but they did it late. I told them that she could sell products, right? Merch. They finally getting around to doing that. I told them that they should stop talking about 6ix9ine. They finally getting around to doing that. She can't go on Jesus and Mero. Hell no. They Bronx niggas. I'm letting you know right now. She go on that show, it's gonna be worse than what happened on fucking The Vlad. Axe said the same thing. That's a fact. Axe said the same thing. Stop talking about Shotty. Stop talking about 6ix9ine. So you can't tell me that I don't know how to manage. You can say I might not have the connections. I guarantee you I have connections. You can say that I might not have connections. I guarantee you I have connections. But you can say that I might not have connections, but you can definitely not say that I can't manage. Not after they're doing everything that I told them that they should have did 3 and 4 months ago. What month is this? The 5th month? Shit, I told them they should have did 7 months ago. 7 months ago, I told them they should do all of the shit they're just getting around to. First of all, I will absolutely be able to market her. That's a fact. Second, believe me. Believe me when I tell you, all of these places that I'm telling you that she should be doing is because, hold on, all of this shit that I'm telling you that she could be doing is shit that I can get her to do. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't think that I could? Hold on. First off, if I was managing her, I wouldn't bring her on my show. Let's just be clear about that. I wouldn't do that. You don't think I can get her on Unfiltered podcast? You don't think if I go holler at them homeboys and be like, yo, da-da-da, this and this and that, we want to, we could get this going. You don't think that they'll have it on their show? You don't think so? You don't think that I could, you don't think that we could take it to other cities like Boston, like Philly, like LA and get her to do fucking walkthroughs? I'm telling you for a fact that I can. Fuck are you talking about? I got to get the call center set up. I got to get it set up. I'm just trying to do different shit. I keep trying to explain to people I'm doing different shit. I keep trying to explain to y'all. I'm doing different shit. I'm not doing that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I don't want to be anybody's manager. I'm not doing that. I'm doing different shit right now. My dude, my homeboy works. I have homeboys that are in television shows. I can easily got her on Gotham. I could have easily got her out as a walk-on or something like that on Gotham. That's not even easy on actual television. What are you talking about? My homeboy's a regular on Gotham. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? People just be talking. I'm telling you, he told me to come down and come on the fucking show. What are you talking about? You telling me that he could get me, Jack Frost, on the show, but he can't get just to do a walkthrough, even be in the background, whatever. That's all good for the portfolio. You trying to tell me he could get me on Gotham, but he can't get 6ix9ine's baby mama on Gotham? That's what you're telling me. Listen to what this person is saying. This Thomas P is saying. You're telling me that he could get me as a walkthrough or something, as somebody in the background on Gotham, but he can't get 6ix9ine's baby mama. That's what you're telling me. That's what you're telling me. You see what I'm talking about? These people, they just talk. They just talk. I don't want to be on Gotham. Why do I have to want to do the thing you want me to do? I'm working on something else right now. All right, I'm gonna stop talking to that person. The person said, come on, man. What the fuck, yo? Are you crazy? Just like but just think about all the things that they said I was lying about, right? And it turns out all the shit I be saying is true. You know what I'm saying? So what are you gonna do, man? This niggas is lames. My expression shows it. I'm done with this person. You're not gonna be trying to manipulate me. How about that? Peace. Hit that motherfucker with his bags. Peace. I'm not 100% sure he's out of jail. He was in jail. Something happened. The bullet that was in his head allegedly moved. They took him to the hospital. That's the information that I have. That's the information that I have. We'll hear from him soon. We actually supposed to have some big things coming from Snow soon. We're gonna check out and see what he got to talk about. Yeah, but that's her own team that fucked up her. They got her pushing weed or some shit like now. Like they looking too desperate out there for money. But that's my opinion. I could be wrong. I think they fucking up. I think that they just looking too desperate for money. That's just my opinion. Remy Ma, I'm gonna do a Remy Ma video today. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do a Remy Ma video today. I told y'all a long time ago. I thought they was trying to destroy her image. I've been said that. I've been told y'all I thought they was trying to destroy her image. I've been said that. That shit. I've been said that. We're not putting up people doing sex tapes. I think that she is kind of boring, being honest with you. But you want to know who isn't boring? You want to know who isn't boring? Abby. I have no idea why they're not pushing them as a duo. Maybe I'm not going to go into that, but Abby is 100% not boring. I don't know why they're not doing stuff together. Abby, that's like her aunt or something like that. I am 100% agreeing with Abby does not want to be involved. I can definitely see that. But yeah, you could probably, yeah, but you don't want to put her with Selena Powell because Selena Powell is just too toxic. You need to put her with somebody who has personality but isn't toxic because she has enough baggage. Nope, I block people I don't want in here. How about that? Go get another account. I don't think, okay, I think she's just worried about what people think about the things that she say. You know, when she's not being boring, she's usually attacking. So she just needs to get with somebody that could train her how to speak public speaking. She just needs to be taught how to speak in public. That's it. She just doesn't know how to speak in public. When she learns how to speak in public, she'll be just fine. Her career does not have to end. She doesn't have to go nowhere. She could do this shit for a living. Let's just keep it a stat. She got like 200 and something thousand followers on IG, right? I'm not even gonna give them that idea. I'm not even gonna give them that idea. I was about to give them an idea, but I'm not even gonna give them an idea. All right, thank you. I'm the clown, but you're the person that keeps going and getting other accounts after I hit you with your bags to come back and talk to me. I'm the clown though. I don't know whether she's insecure or most people are insecure. All right. So to say she's insecure, that don't mean nothing. Most actors are very insecure. What up, Jason Myers? A lot of actors, a lot of musicians are extremely insecure. R. Kelly, insecure as shit. You feel me? A lot of actors, a lot of musicians. So just saying she's insecure, that doesn't really mean anything. You understand what I'm saying? I did the video on GQ. That's all I know currently. Oh, I kicked that person. I hit that person dead over the head with their bags. Them niggas tripped down the stairs. Them niggas fell from the first step to the last step. I thought you live in the Bronx. I thought you lived in the West Coast, Rasheed. Yep, Uncle Phil, that nigga. That's a fact. I don't disrespect. Okay, when you say respect, you mean what? You feel me? I think that we should be respecting individuals, period. But at the same time, do I like some of the shit she did? No, I think a lot of the shit that she did is clown shit. I don't think you try to get your boyfriend, your baby father killed. I don't think you do that. You know, the extra long concourse stairs. Funny as shit. I don't think you try to get your baby father killed. You don't do that. You don't go and talk about you know, you don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? That's clown shit. You don't do that. I don't respect that. I think that the young lady might be in a very, very bad predicament and situation. 170 and Webster, I used to live on 181st and Park. 170 of Webster, you live near the White Castle. You live over there. You live in 1000? Do you live in What's the name of that building? Is that building named 1000? I forgot the name of that building. That whole project's over there. But the point in which I'm trying to make is like some shit she did I can't respect. I can't respect some shit she did. Let's just keep it a stack. I think that the young girl, I think we talked about Clay Ave. We didn't talk about Webster. I think that the young girl is just in a bad situation. I think that she could have handled a lot of the shit better, but I think she's just been getting bad intel. People been sending her the wrong way. That's all. I think they just got her. I think they got her mind fucked. I think they just got her convinced. You understand what I'm saying? Like you could tell when somebody's been well, some of us could tell when somebody's been tricked. You know what I'm saying? She's mind fucked. That's why I try to be extremely. I try not to go in on her. Yeah, I'm in the X. That's why I try not to. Why you thought I was from Brooklyn? I try not to go in on her though. You know, that's why I try not to go in on her. I think she just been mind fucked, and you know that's just what it is now. By the time she ends up getting out of that mind fuckery that got her in, it's gonna be a long time from now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she's not gonna be able to get away from these people anytime soon. She's not gonna be able to see what's going on around her anytime soon. I don't even gotta be. That's why. Why did you think I was from BK? I don't know why you thought I was from Brooklyn. Baby mom is reading depositions. That was crazy. I don't even think she understands how crazy that is. Shout out to Euro with the donation. Check out the song Moonrise by Euro, pronounced with a J, not a Euro. How you knew I was gonna do that? Shout out to Juro to J Juro. You funny as shit, yo. Shout out to Juro. Check out Moonrise. What platform is it on, my brother? New music coming soon. Shout out to BBN, Jack Frost, everyone support. Just for Junior, courts in session. Wait, they in court for that right now, Juro? Justice for Junior, that's a fact. Juro, hit me on my IG. Hit me on my IG. Hit me on my IG. I want to cover that. I need to start going to court for that. I don't know what you mean, like a gift card. Am I giving away gift cards? This nigga knew I was gonna say his name the wrong way because I say it wrong way every time. Yo, hit my IG. Yo, I gotta go. I've been here way too long. I gotta go. I've been here way too long. I love y'all. I love the conversation. I love y'all. Once again, I am not against Sarah at all. I'm not against Sarah at all. I don't want anything bad to happen to the young lady. Personally, I think the young lady is in a bad situation. And shout out to Curtis Pearson. Personally, I think the young lady is in a bad situation. I need a little bit more information to believe that she isn't. I think that she might have did something, said something, or saw something, and people are using it against her to keep her in captivity. Because there's no way in the world that you can logically look at some of the steps that she's been taking and think that somebody will do these things and they want a long-lasting career in front of in the media. Like there's no way. You understand what I'm saying? There's no way. Look at this person. They keep coming back with new accounts. Shout out to you. There's no way. You understand what I'm saying? Just in my opinion. It's It just don't make sense. Like me, like that's why I keep trying to explain to people. I went to college to study business management. I went to college to study communications. I went college to study marketing. You understand what I'm saying? Like I studied this shit in college. You understand what I'm saying? Like I studied this shit 4 years, and I'm telling you, the way in which she's being handled, it just don't make sense to me. I could be wrong, whatever. Maybe it's a new day and age. Don't got the slightest idea, but the shit looks like they're just fucking up to me. Yeah, I need to do a whole bunch of giveaways and stuff like that. When we get to 5,000, how about that? Let me set up the damn call-in line first. I don't even got the call-in line set up. I got to set up the call-in line. I'm gonna try to do all that shit today. Yeah, so I just think that the young lady is just in a bad situation, to be honest with you. Who Reaper called a whore? I don't see Reaper calling anybody a whore. Ah, fuck Reaper. Reaper, could you stop doing shit like that, yo? I'm removing that, and I'm gonna hit you with a timeout right at the end. Stop doing that. Why do you do that? You do that shit on purpose to make me upset, don't you? He do that shit on purpose to make me upset. I know that's why he do shit like that. Anyway, yeah, it looks really bad. That's why I keep saying, if you are a fan of Sarah's, I do not understand how you fuck with Tashia. I just don't understand it. But you know, whatever. I don't care about that shit. So whatever. Be a fan of both of them. Whatever. Shit don't matter to me. Anyway, we out. I gotta go. We have merch. What the hell? Gotta go in the other room to get other stuff. We have merch. What are y'all guys talking about? We have merch. Could somebody put the merch link up, please? We have merch. Hold on. What the fuck, yo? We have merch. What the heck is you guys talking about? They come in t-shirts and sweaters, obviously. Even freaking the stretch pants for the women. We have merch. The link's in the description of every video. We have merch. People are buying the merch. So I know people know we have them. We got merch, yo. Anyway, look, I love y'all. I want everybody to enjoy y'all day. I don't really got just enjoy your day today. Have a good day. Have a great day. This is New York City. It's beautiful out there today. 63 degrees. Everybody enjoy your day today. Go do something that makes you happy. Go do something that makes you happy and other people happy at the same time. Let's try to share our happiness with people. Let's do that today. All right? Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.